I think it would be good if me and you understand ourselves and act more comfortable.
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Damlola and I am super duper happy to be back here again with another gist from the bbnaija All Stars. Yesterday, the housemates had their HOH challenge and eventually Soma emerged the HOH for this week. Congratulations to you, Soma. I'm so happy for Soma because last week this guy really wanted, to have immunity for the week. He really wanted immunity for the week. He really wanted to be the HOH, but then because they were trying to, push Neo to become the HOH, God of mercy made her the HOH that week. So I'm really happy for Soma because every Monday Soma is always crying because he doesn't want to be, evicted from the show. And one thing he doesn't know is that this is a game and there can only be one winner. At the end of the day, everybody will go and leave just one person to win this particular cash prize. Okay? So sure, congratulations to you, Soma. I'm happy for you. So after the HOH task, they had the black envelope task. Do you guys know that this Biggie man, this Biggie is very smart? Biggie run all the housemates streets yesterday. There was no immunity on the black envelope. He made them to stress themselves, running enter-skaters to look for immunity black envelope. At the end of the day, most of the envelopes were either you have a pizza box, or I'm going to prepare a meal for you, homemade meal, or better luck next time. There was no immunity for the week, guys. No immunity. It was not after that. It was not time for pardon me, please. They did not show the part where some housemates were conniving to, pick Angel for pardon me, please. They didn't even show some parts where some housemates were actually gathering to, pick Cross for pardon me, please. They didn't show it. But then, Biggie called each housemate into diary session and then told them to, nominate somebody for pardon me, please. I was hearing a lot of people saying Angel, some people were saying Cross, some people were saying Angel, some people were saying Cross. So at the end of the day, Angel and Cross were now, dragging. Do you get? So Biggie now announced that nobody won for pardon me, please, because it was draw from Angel and Cross's side. So and I saw a part where Angel was discussing rice money. That can you imagine? Later did not nominate me for pardon me, please, because I did not nominate Adekunle last week. She was not saying it with so much anger, like she was very pissed. She now made a statement that a 28 years old toy boy. I'm like, is it Adekunle? Wait, Adekunle Olopade that I know in that house from Level Up season that you are calling toy boy? Please, I want to know. Angel, how old are you now? Wait, no, I want to know, because when I heard that statement, this thing was paining me. It was paining me. Like, I was actually very angry and I carried the matter like Igba on my head, because I don't understand why you would call Adekunle a toy boy just because this guy is dating somebody in the house. You are also in a relationship dating a 31 years old guy. Nobody's calling you a toy girl. Like, why will I decide to drag Adekunle jejely? Adekunle did not come and say, Angel, please put me off for pardon me, please. It was Venita that went to go and meet you to say people should put Adekunle off for pardon me, please. And you guys already agreed to put Adekunle off for pardon me, please. Somehow you guys now later changed your mind and picked doing for pardon me, please, without even informing Venita about it. You're not angry that Venita did not pick you. You're not calling Adekunle toy boy, 28 years old. Do you know what it means to be 28? She the wine mean 28, 21. Abi, how old is she? 23. 28, 21. 5 years difference. Is it 5 years not a joke? 1 year, 365 days is not a joke. Not talk of 5 years difference. Are you alright? Are you okay? Are you good? Are you fine, Angel? Are you okay? Because if you're upset that somebody did not pick you up, pardon me, please. I don't understand you. At the end of the day, Soma got HH, right? And Soma even picked BFFs, picked you to enter the HOH lounge together. You yourself enjoyed last one. Now you're enjoying this one now. I don't understand Angel, my people. I don't understand Angel at all. Like, the matter don't tire me. I'm actually very pissed for her making that statement. It's so wrong, it's so unnecessary, it's so uncalled for. Okay, let's go to the next gist. So after Soma emerged to HOH, I saw a part where Soma dragged Adekunle to one side to tell him something. Remember, I'm like, what is Adekunle and Soma doing together? What are they trying to, do together? I'm like, Soma, please, let's be guided. He's already dragging Adekunle, saying Adekunle is a toy boy you. So what are you trying to tell Adekunle? I don't know what they were trying to, gang up on. So, and I also saw a part where Adekunle and Venita were having issues. Adekunle and Venita, they hardly have baskets. I've said it before that those two, they are very mature. I love what they share. It's very, very mature. They have this maturity among themselves. Even though Adekunle is way younger than Venita, but they respect themselves a lot. They hardly have baskets. But then having baskets all of a sudden, this is going to be the second time they'll have issues. I was surprised. I'm like, Kilo, what happened to these two? Ashe, it turns out that when Soma was calling Adekunle aside to tell him something, it was telling him to help him keep calm. Calm. That rubber that they used to wear to knock, that was what he was trying to tell him to help him keep, my people. And he was trying to tell him to keep it, obviously, for him and Angel now. The same Angel that went to go and drag Adekunle to call Adekunle toy boy. Guys, isn't that funny? So, Venita now saw that scene with Adekunle. Venita was not angry. Venita was not saying that, what are you doing with this thing? What is this? You want to implicate us? What you want to implicate me with this thing? People will be thinking that we're going to use it because we're always together. We sleep on the same bed together. Guy, what do you want to use this thing for? Adekunle was like, I don't intend to use this thing with you. I don't intend to use this thing here. I don't, even if I want to use it, not in this house. Then later, when we were not having a conversation today, this morning, about this whole issue, Adekunle was not saying that he actually kept it for Soma, not even for himself. He had to even say it out, that he kept it for Soma. He now said that, Venita, I feel like we need to understand ourselves better. I think we need to get to know ourselves better. And I think why Adekunle was saying this is because Adekunle feels that for Venita to get angry with him on a matter like that, he feels disappointed. Like Venita should be able to understand him and trust him that, okay, this is what this guy can do, this is what this guy cannot do, and not just jump into conclusion and be dragging him. I think that's what Adekunle was trying to say. I think we need to understand ourselves better. And Venita on the other hand was saying that I'm actually very disappointed. Yesterday I was very disappointed at you, blah, 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 blah. It's okay for Venita to be disappointed. It's okay for Venita to be angry because no manner. What are you doing with this particular thing? What do you intend to do with it? So I can get the both sides, right? It's actually very understandable. But I feel like, truthfully, they need to understand themselves better. They need to get to talk. They've spent how many weeks in the house? Maybe 5 weeks or so. And even though they have a very mature relationship, I feel like they still need to understand themselves better. So 5 weeks is not enough to know somebody. So I feel like what they share is growing, little by little is growing. If truly they really want to, have whatever they have right now outside the house, I think they're going to do very well. Because if Adekunle is coming out and saying that I feel like we need to get to understand ourselves better, then they will definitely work on that. And I don't think they've started knocking yet, because for Venita to be angry about Adekunle holding something like that, I don't think they've started having that kind of relationship yet. So I feel like they are taking it one step at a time, and I think later on, I think eventually they get to understand themselves better. They get to know that, okay, this person can do this person cannot do this person stands for this person doesn't stand for this. So even though next time Venita sees Adekunle with something like that, she wouldn't get angry or she wouldn't get upset, because she knows Adekunle and she knows what Adekunle stands for. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I feel like that is what would happen eventually. So I feel like for them to have this, and their drama or their basketballs that they had was very, very mature, was very, very was very tush, was very respectable, if I'm to use the word respectable, because while Adekunle was hearing his thoughts, saying his mind out, saying that he doesn't want a situation whereby, he's trying to run away from basketballs, he's trying to run away from wahala. He doesn't have strength for that. He doesn't want something that's going to reduce his weight, his size, his shape. He wants something that's going to give him peace of mind. He doesn't want a situation whereby he wants to go to bed and then he's having troubles, he's having problems. He wants to have peace of mind, anytime he goes to bed with Venita. So I feel like I really appreciate that of Adekunle. I think I really like that. I think I really respect that part of Adekunle. And Venita talking to him calmly, You know, she wasn't raising her voice. No matter Venita is not one person that has chill. She doesn't have any chill. She has this high blood pressure. Doesn't have high blood pressure, but she has shoko, she has Birinaed. She will drag you from here to Katangwa. Do you understand? So, but seeing the way she was actually talking to Adekunle shows that there's a level of respect amongst them. You know, they love themselves and they respect each other. So I'm sure if Venita sees a clip where Angel calls Adekunle a toy boy, she's going to be very upset with Angel because that was a wrong thing to say. Like, she has no right to say that to Adekunle at all, at any point in time. I don't think Adekunle has done anything wrong to Angel at all. So actually, I feel like Angel was very wrong to call Adekunle that kind of name. I'm really disappointed, guys. I keep on saying it because I'm actually very pained about it. It's not a good thing to say that somebody's a toy boy. So that 28 years old toy boy, like, what's that? Kidding, what's that? You know. So, but what you guys think about what happened between Adekunle and Venita and the whole story? What are your thoughts about it? Let me hear your thoughts about it. Let me hear your thoughts about, you know, the statement Angel made. What do you think of Angel, you know, in that house? What do you think of Angel and Soma's relationship in that house? You know, I feel like for Soma to be requesting for something like that, you know, that Adekunle should help him keep because they brought a new supply for them. That means Angel and Soma probably might have knocked or might intend to knock Angel in the long run, but I do not know. I'm not going to say I don't know. I don't know. That is all I have for you guys for now. Many more have to come, but don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my video, turn on post notification, and tell me something great at the comment section. I love you guys. See ya. Bye.